Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Dang it, there's me doing the old Final Fantasy VII intro again. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Final Fantasy VI. I'm Silver Orpheus. There we go, that's a lot better. I hope. Last time we took care of the Phantom Forest and got stranded on the Phantom Train, which let us off after we, well, gave it a Phoenix down. And we finally made it here to the Baren Falls. This time around, I would suggest doing one thing and one thing only before pushing onwards. If you have anything equipped to Shadow right now, which you really shouldn't anyway, make sure you de-equip him now. And I will explain why. So, over here. Let's move on forward. This must be Baren Falls. To the south is the Veldt. Dangerous creatures there. And the Empire is right on our tails. If we can slip through the Veldt, we can reach the town of Mobley's to the east. I have served my purpose. Shadow. Thanks for your help. Let's join ranks again sometime. And with Shadow now out of the party, it's just Cyan and Sabin. Two physical brutes. I think we're ready to go. Let's jump. And guess what? We are greeted by enemies. We get piranhas, which are really not that bad. I mean, yeah, Sabin just took them out in the counterattack right there. And, well, Dispatch is most definitely going to take this thing out. And we get 3 more. Orbolt is going to come out and connect to one of them, so that's already one of them out of the, well, picture. And now we have another Dispatch coming, and if they attack Cyan again, this is really not going to end well. And I just, well, used a Blitz and pressed A. Good on me. You know what, let's just go ahead and, like, regularly attack it. See what that does for us. Yeah, they're dead. Let's go with a Suplex. Why not? We're gonna use Suplex while falling off of a waterfall. Oh. I guess the developers actually thought logically on this. Okay. You know what, I think I'm going to use a level 3 Sword Tech. Yeah, we'll go for Pummel. Slash. Hit him with everything we got. Really? That doesn't even work? Come on. Boring. No, fine. We'll just spam Dispatch and Orbolt, because not like we can really do anything else. Alright. Now. Let's take care of this final piranha. And here we are. Rizopos has one nasty attack called El Nino. It is pretty much instant kill if he uses it. It also has access to Mega Vault, which is not fun. It also has access to Ice Magic, and that brought Cyan down to, well, 93 health. We'll go ahead and use a potion. Why not? Best to bring us to as high health as we can. Definitely beats getting, well, El Nino'd. Or even Mega Vaulted, for that matter. That stuff does not hurt. That stuff is not pretty to get hit by. And that is it for Rizopos. And thus, we're gonna make it to our destination. You know, I was gonna read the text, but I really don't want to ruin the moment here. Guess I'm kind of doing that anyway. Oh, gal. And you are? And with that, with the cue of the music playing, we are in the Veldt. This place is huge. And by the way, yeah, there are Imperial soldiers here. And oh, okay, critical hit to Sabin. That is not good. Yeah, we should definitely go ahead and take you out, like, now. And with that, Gao appears. And he's hungry. How about we give him a sword? You strangers, go away. You scare animals. And that just scares him off. So, as Cyan mentioned earlier, last time, we are making our way for a town called Mobley's. We are also on our last tonic, so hopefully we can actually make it to Mobley's with no troubles. Of course, this is the Veldt, so this is long plains of nothing, pretty much. Lobos and marshals are here. If you haven't noticed, yeah. Marshall was an enemy we came back into contact with back when we were controlling Locke and Marsh, when we also had control of the Mughals. Yeah. This exact formation is back. So, what exactly do we do differently here? Well, nothing much. Marshall is the exact same as he was back then. If you're wondering what's going on here, the Veldt recycles literally every single enemy formation in the game. I will be going over this at a later time because it is actually important for one particular character coming up, and I think you already know who that is, so we'll be taking care of that in due time. Before we do anything, let's go ahead and take this time to explore Mobley's. Out hunting, I notice a kid running with a herd of beasts. His parents know where he is. Wish I could tell you that, but I kinda don't. I threw some dried meat into a herd of hungry animals, and some kid emerged and grabbed it. So it appears the entire town knows about Gal, pretty much. Here in the item shop, we have access to dried meat. I'm gonna go ahead and buy one, because apparently that is our best shot at getting Gal, who apparently shows up here in, well, with the rest of the party. Down at the bottom side of the screen. So, that is something to keep in mind. Well, we got... Actually, I would actually really appreciate buying a bunch of, like, tonics and stuff like that, because we are, close to out. And I'll just go ahead and save the rest of our money for other stuff. Because Mobley's is definitely an interesting town, to say the least. I mean, this is our first town since South Figaro, which was, like, a long ways away. So, we got a lot of re-equipping to do. We got mithril knives here, which is bad. Mithril blades are also bad. Mithril Claw, which is good for Sabin. I'm going to go ahead and purchase that. Katasu, which is a good item for Cyan. I'll gladly go ahead and purchase those. And in the defense category, bucklers, which are only really good for Sabin and, well, Gal. Terra can actually use one as well, but, you know, we already have a number of these. Heavy shields, not really that good for Sabin. Cyan could use one, but not really interested. Plumed hats are really good. Magus hats can only be used by magic users. Bandanas. These are the held items from the brawlers back on Mount Colts. If you could steal them, good for you. However, because I have terrible luck with lock steal chances, there is no way in hell I got those. But if you want them, you can purchase them here for a measly 800 GP. Cyan can't equip them, but Sabin can. Iron helmets. Those are pretty good. Let me see what iron armor does for Cyan. One of them is equipped to Celeste right now. I don't exactly know who would get the best benefit out of this, to be honest. Cyan is the only one in the party right now who can equip iron armor. So for Cyan, I'm going to go ahead and equip the Kotetsu. There we go. Buckler, we're going to stay on him. And for Cyan, I decided I was going to go ahead and purchase the iron helmet. I mean, no real solution here. May as well. For Sabin, I decided to do things a little differently. Mithril Claw can equip no left-hand item. Bandana. And we're keeping the Kung Fu suit on him. So as far as, well, equipment updates, there you go. And moving on along, provided I can get past the rest of the town, that would be really handy. Also, if we could find the relic shop, that'd be also really great. Which I think is not right here. The relic shop is... Is there no relic shop in Mobley's? Only carrier pigeons link our village to the outside. That is really sad. When your entire thing is only linked to carrier pigeons, that is not good. Oh wait, here's the relic shop. Sprint shoes and white cape. Seeing that this scenario isn't gonna last much longer, I'm not in any rush for sprint shoes. The white cape just protects against imp and mute. That is a really good status, none of which we are coming across in a bit, but good to have for the time being. We can also rest in here if we want, which I'm gonna go ahead and do that because, well, Sabin took quite a beating, and we're pretty low on healing items. Now, what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to come on right on over here, and we have these two right here. Duane and Katerin, two NPCs that have names and nothing else to them. That probably means they're important. Duane and Katerin are both 16 and in love. Well, I guess that explains it right there, but I think what is not explained is the fact that we have two named NPCs that are not important. Well, I guess we're probably going to be finding out at some point, but for right now, nothing. Anyway, we have this guy right here. I'm from Miranda. The Empire invaded and made me join their army. I fled when I heard we were making for Doma. They caught me and did this. Now I can't even move. I'll never see Lola again. On the desk is a letter. Will you please read it? I can't get used to Imperial troopers walking the streets of Miranda, but otherwise things are okay. Flowers are blooming in the garden, telling me spring is here. How are you doing? I'm so worried. I wish I could fly to your side. Rest and know that I think about you constantly. Come back to me, Lola. I'd like to write her back, but I can't even pick up a pen. Well, perhaps we could do something about that at some point or other. So, yeah, can't exactly do much of that. So, we're just gonna go ahead and come on in here. Postage to Miranda is 500 GP. Gonna send a letter for that soldier, right? Let's send it. And with that, we just sent a letter over to Miranda for that one guy who was wanting to talk to Lola. And here we have this guy who is moving below. The entrance to the Serpent Trench is south of Crescent Island. Crescent Mountain, my bad. You know, I get my words mixed up. There's no use in hiding it. Anyway, down south, this seems to be about it for Mobley's. Pretty small town. I mean, other than the inn, but... other than that, there's really nothing else to this place. So... you heard nothing. Okay, what you actually just heard was my controller dropping on the ground. So, with all that done, let's go ahead and head on out to the Veldt now that we have dried meat. Because what we're going to do here is that we're going to get into an encounter with an Aranid, which are encounters from Figaro. Well, the Figaro Desert, rather. And we're just going to go ahead and murder them. Incorrect blitz input, my ass. I entered Aurabolt. Come on, I entered down, down, left. There, down, down, left. I hope you got that one right. And that's one Aranid dead, and Aurabolt incoming. And now here comes Gao. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to go in and feed him the dried meat we purchased. There we go. Give it to Gao. What the? Thou art so odd. I'm Cyan, and he's Sabin. You Sabin? You Cyan? Me want more food. No more for you. You go get more for me. You're a regular munchkin. And you afraid of me. You wanna fight? Me not wanna hurt you. Stop looking at me like that. You're pretty tough. Waha! That fun, you strong. Me like dancing. You good leader. Shut up. Slimmer down, sirs. And thou art a wild one. Who might thou be? Thou? Thou. 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 You angry? Cyan? You angry? Me? Cyan? You angry? Me? Cyan? You angry? Me? Listen, his family was just... Me understand. Me sorry. Me not mean person. Look, we can't have you two prancing around all day. Gao, I think we're going to get it on well together. Why don't you join us? Ah, I give you present. Gao gives Cyan and Sabin a nice gift and thanks for food. What manner of rubbish do you suppose he's gonna... Gao's treasure! Shiny! Shiny! Shiny, shiny, shiny! Can anything be that shiny? Does Mr. Thou like shiny thing? Mr. Thou's that one over there. A shiny thing, eh? Think how jealous Locke's gonna be when he hears about this. Who be Locke? He bad man? Maybe he tries to steal my treasure. Locke, well, he's... Listen, when someone's talking to you, I think he's trying to tell us something. Ugh. Alright, carry on. Here. Shiny thing here. Sabin place where you buy food. It called Mobley's. Cyan, place where you stand river what you there? Now, we go Crescent Mountain. Shiny thing there. Look, let's go along with him to this Crescent Mountain. Phew. Why'd we invite him along anyway? Mr. Thau, hurry up! We're leaving. Hey, I told you once I'm not Mr. Thau. Here's how to build up Gal's skills. Choose a leap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can already do this better than you ever can, Kappa. Thank you. Now. Okay, game. I'm gonna go over Gal myself. Thank you. Please leave this to me. I know what I'm doing. And two, I can also prevent false misinformation. So, back here in the belt. What we're going to do is that we're just going to go ahead and get into an encounter with something. Tusker. We're going to use Leap. And now Gal has left the party. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to get into a fight with something else. And now we have all these encounters over here from Mount Colts. So I'm just going to go ahead and, well, wipe out all of them. Trillium are pretty big threats. Serpius are the bigger threats, because when confused they have, well, Beak, which insta-kills. Luckily for us, we don't have to worry about confusion, because neither of the two party members here know that, have anything that can inflict that status. So we're fine. Trillium, be gone. Wow! I'm your friend. Let's travel together. And now, Gal rejoins the party. So when it comes to Gal himself, he has the unique command, Rage. Gal now has the exact rages from Brawlers, Whispers, Were-Rats, Rhinotars, Lobo, Hornet, Trillium, Trilobiter, Exocyte, Magitech Armor, Tuskers, Serpius, and that's it. Gal has a long list of rages, and I'm going to try my best to get them all. Somehow I don't even think that's even possible. But I'm going to try to do the best of my ability, and because of this, I feel like I'm going to be here for a while, so I'll see you then. Alright, with that, we have gained quite the hefty amount of rages with Gal. Let's go ahead and show them off. All the enemies that we ran into. Soldier, Templar, Brawlers, Whispers, Commanders, Rodox, Were-Rats, Rhinotars, Stray Cats, Lobos, Pterodons, Beakors, Hornets, Trillium, Trilobiter, Nautiloids, Exocyte, Magitech Armor, and... oh, we got more. Aeronades, Crawlies, Bleary, Vector Pup, Tusker, and Serpius Primordiite. And that's all of them. That is the hefty amount of rages. So now that we're pretty much done with that, let's head on down to Crescent Mountain, like Gal wanted us to do. How fitting that it's called Crescent Mountain when it is what... oh, we got guards. Let's hit you with Templar, because you have something very well worth showing off. Fire 2! Gal can use magic. With no MP cost. You can just spam fire 2 on this guy. And with that, we made it here. Cyan, the shiny thing Gal spoke of, is in here? Sir Cyan, where exactly is it? Sir Cyan, Sir Gal. Gal, forget. Shall we look around? Indeed. Yeah, you can use fire too, this early in the game. Just by having a rage with Gal. In fact, I made specifically sure to give Gal the Templar rage because they're the only ones in the game that give off fire too. Yep, a pouch. There was 500 GP in it. Gal, you? Oh dear, Sir Sabin, let me handle this. And yeah, that whole little incident just cost us 590 GP. Not very good, I'd say. But anyway, seems we found it. Is this it? Gal's treasure. Treasure? Yes. Looks like glass. Looks like it might just fit. Huh. Is this of any use? Will this really let us breathe underwater? Let's go. Current's fast. No kidding. But unless we hop in, we won't see our friend. But unless we hop in, we won't see our friends again. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this game's underwater segment, the Serpent Trench. One of my more interested locations in the game. You know what? Fine. Let's give a... Oh, whoa. That was certainly interesting. Well, the Serpent Trench has actual encounters here. And also, Gal is in Berserk mode. In case you guys are wondering, Berserk is a status ailment that makes it to where you can't control your party member, but they get increased attack power. Also, Sabin gets a level up from that. Also, we're not in any control of our party, so this is kind of a bad... Oh, this is really bad. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, no. These enemies over here have access to... El Nino. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do this on our own now. Hope to God we don't actually get hit by it. Which is looking very likely now. And Gal has been stopped. Please hit. Okay, yeah, hit that thing. Okay, good. That's out of the picture. We need to heal like fast. This is X potion. Oh, that's really good. Unfortunately, we are. Oh Lord. Potion on Cyan. Cyan, you use... Oh, we don't have any Phoenix Downs anymore. Oh, crap. We gotta do this with Gal and... Oh. You know what? Fine, I'll show off another rage for you guys. Stray Cat. You were dead. You're done. Now, hopefully we can actually finish this thing off and actually get to an area where we can actually heal, because I really don't want to be dealing with things like this here. Phoenix, oh, just the item I wanted to see. Look at that. Anyway, we're not in any control here, so yeah, we're gonna go right. Thank you. And we get an encounter, so let's go ahead and, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use Cat Scratch again, and then we're gonna go ahead and revive Cyan. Oh, Cyan. I mean, Sabin. I can't speak today. Hopefully we don't actually have to use it this time around. Or, well, we're using it, but hopefully we don't have to actually die again, is what I mean to say. Cat Scratch, again, you're, well, dead. What are you giving us this time? Oh, another Phoenix down. How generous of you. Good. So, here we are in the Serpent Trench. And good. We can actually heal in here. That is very convenient. Just spam heal on, well, Sabin. We're already down the 4 tonics. Okay. That belt training session really took out a lot of our items. Hopefully we don't have to deal with that again. But, eh. So here we can either go for items, or we can just head back down straight into the trench. Me personally... Okay, I guess we're not going for items after all. We're just gonna, well, drain the trench. Down we go. And here... we have... a green beret. That is a relic, I think. No, it's not. It's something you can equip. Oh, Gal's empty-handed. Then again, I don't even think Gal can even carry weapons, so... that's not the worst problem here. Anyway, let's head on closer and closer towards the, well, water. So that's where we're supposed to be going. So, let's head on in. And now... welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to... well, a town, but it kind of took us to the port, so I guess now we're going to go ahead and properly introduce you to the town. The Nikea, everyone's favorite shopping center. And because it is such a giant shopping center, I am going to save this for next time. Next time on Final Fantasy VI, we're going to see what we can do about meeting up back with the others. See you guys then.